Hello everyone. Imagine this. A project manager builds a perfect plan. The timeline is approved. The budget is approved. The team is assigned. The sprint roadmap is ready. The risk register is updated. The sponsor says, "Good, let us execute." For 3 weeks, everything looks controlled. Then reality enters the room. The client says, "We need to add AI automation to this release." The security team says, "This architecture cannot move forward without data privacy review." The vendor says, "Our API will be delayed by 3 weeks." And the sponsor looks at the project manager and asks, "Can you still deliver?" At that moment, the project manager has two choices: defend the old plan or adapt to the new reality. And this is where many project managers fail. Not because they do not know project management, not because they do not have templates, not because they do not have dashboards. They fail because they treat the plan like a wall when the plan should be a steering wheel. In today's IT industry, project manager who only protects the plan may lose the project. But the PM who can adapt without losing control becomes valuable. That is why adaptability is no longer a nice to have soft skill. It is the PM skill that keeps you relevant in the AI era. Change is no longer an exception. Earlier, many projects followed a more stable rhythm: collect requirements, define scope, create schedule, assign resources, manage risk, track progress, deliver. That still matters. But today's project environment has changed. AI is changing workflows, cloud is changing architecture, cybersecurity is changing approval cycles, customers expect faster delivery, business priorities shift quickly, teams are distributed across locations, budgets are questioned more frequently, leaders want innovation, speed, quality, compliance, cost control, all at the same time. So, if a PM keeps saying, "But this was not the original plan," that PM may sound disciplined, but sometimes they are just being rigid. Adaptability does not mean accepting chaos. Adaptability means you need to respond to change with structure. A strong PM does not blindly say yes. A strong PM does not blindly say no. A strong PM says, "Let us understand the change, assess the impact, and decide the best response." And that is what today's projects need. Adaptability does not mean losing control. Some PMs have the word adaptability and think it means you need to accept every change. Change the plan every day. Allow scope creep. Keep everyone happy. That's not adaptability. That is uncontrolled project management. The real adaptability means the PM stays calm, keeps the goal clear, adjusts the path when reality changes. For example, if a sponsor says, "Can we add an AI chatbot to this customer portal?" A weak PM may say, "Sure, we will add it." A rigid PM may say, "No, it is not in scope." But an adaptable PM says, "Let us assess what this means for scope, schedule, cost, data, testing, security, support, and business value." That one response changes the conversation. Now the PM is not blocking innovation. PM is making innovation deliverable. This is important because in AI era, many ideas sound simple from the outside. Add a chatbot, use AI for recommendation, automate approval workflow, move to cloud, use low code, integrate with a new platform. But behind every simple request, there may be hidden complexity: data access, security approval, testing effort, user training, integration changes, compliance review, support model changes. The adaptable PM makes hidden impact visible before the team commits blindly. Let's take up an real IT project example. A team is building a customer service portal. The approved scope includes login, ticket creation, ticket tracking, SLA reports, admin dashboard. Development is already halfway complete. Then the sponsor says, "Can we add an AI assistant that answers customer questions automatically?" The business is excited. Sales team loves it. Client says this will make the product modern. But the PM pauses. Not because the PM dislikes AI, because the PM understands project impact. He or she asks this question: what knowledge base will the AI use? Is the data approved for AI processing? What happens if the AI gives a wrong answer? Will users know when they are talking to AI? Do we need human handoff? Who will maintain the answers after go live? Is this required for phase 1 or can it be phase 2? Now the real picture appears. This is not just one extra feature. It needs data validation, security review, legal approval, UX changes, testing scenarios, fallback handling, support process updates, monitoring after go live. An average PM sees a feature request. A strong PM sees a delivery system around the feature. So the adaptable PM presents three options. First option: add a limited FAQ assistant now with approved content only. Second option: deliver the core portal first and add the AI assistant in phase 2. Third option: run a 2-week proof of concept before committing to full implementation. Now you realize PM has turned pressure into options. Not saying yes blindly, not saying no emotionally, creating a decision path. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Some project managers become attached to the plans. They spend days building the schedule. They align stakeholders. They get sponsor approval. They baseline the plan. So when something changes, they feel attacked. But a project plan is not a trophy, it's a tool. A plan should guide the project, not trap the project. Let us say your project depends on a vendor API. The plan says the API will be available in week 4, but in week 3, vendor says we need 3 more weeks. A rigid PM keeps repeating, but you committed to week 4. That may be true, but it does not move the project forward. An adaptable PM asks, what work can continue without the API? Can we use mock data? Can we build the interface layer first? Can we create a simulator? Can testing be split into internal testing and integration testing? Does this delay affect the final milestone or only sequencing? Do we need escalation or change control? This is how adaptable PM keeps projects alive. They do not ignore the delay, they do not hide the delay, they do not panic. They resequence the work, communicate the impact, protect the most important outcome. Why AI adaptability is very important. AI is changing the PM role. AI tools can already draft meeting notes. AI tools can summarize risk. AI tools can create status report. AI tools can build schedules, can suggest action items, can write stakeholder emails. So what keeps the PM relevant? Not copying the AI output, not forwarding the report, not maintaining a tracker. The PM stays relevant by helping the project respond to change. Here's a line every PM should remember. If AI can produce the report, the PM must produce the response. When the report says project is delayed, PM must identify options. When the AI summary says stakeholders are misaligned, the PM must create alignment. When the tool predicts risk, PM must decide what response is practical. When leadership changes priorities, PM must help the team adjust without chaos. The PM of the future is not just a planner. The PM of the future is a change navigator. Because AI can support planning, but adaptability requires judgment, context, and leadership. Let's take up another example of cloud migration under pressure. A company is migrating application from an on-premise data center to cloud. Original plan says application will move in 6 months. Team begins confidently, but after discovery, they find problems. One application has hard-coded IP address, another uses an old database version, another has undocumented bad jobs, another depends on legacy authentication system, another has no clear application owner. Suddenly, migration plan is no longer realistic. Rigid PM says we must stick to the original sequence, which is going to create pressure, mistakes, and production risk. An adaptable PM is going to say, let us redesign the migration wave. The PM works with architects and is going to propose different waves. Wave 1, low risk application with clear ownership. Wave 2, which talks about applications needing minor remediation. Wave 3, which talks about complex applications with dependency cleanup. Wave 4, which talks about legacy applications needing business decisions. Now the project is still moving, but it is moving safely. We are not abandoning the goal, we are adjusting the route. That's the difference. We'll take up another example, cybersecurity approval, which is blocking the release. A team is preparing to release a new analytic dashboard. Dashboard uses customer data. Business wants quick go live because leadership needs insights for quarterly planning. Development is completed. Testing is almost complete. Cybersecurity reviews the data flow and says, this dashboard exposes sensitive customer fields. We need masking and access control before release. The sponsor becomes frustrated. The team says, but we are ready. The PM is under pressure. Weak PM may push cybersecurity to approve. A rigid PM may stop everything and say no release. What does adaptable PM do? An adaptable PM is going to look for safe options. He or she will say, can we release a limited version with masked fields? Can we restrict access to approved users only? Can we separate high risk fields into phase 2? Can we provide aggregated data first? Can we create a temporary manual approval process? Can we define a security action plan with dates? Now the project has options. Maybe the team releases a secure limited dashboard first, then adds advanced fields after security controls are completed. This is adaptability in action. PM protects compliance without killing business value. That is exactly what modern IT organizations need. Adaptability requires emotional control. Adaptability is not only about plans and process. When change hits, people react. Developer says this is impossible. Sponsor says this is urgent. Tester says we need more time. Client says this is business critical. Vendor says we are trying our best. The PM stands in the middle of all this pressure. If the PM panics, team panics. If the PM becomes defensive, stakeholders become defensive. If the PM blames others, trust drops. But if the PM stays calm and structured, project has a chance. An adaptable PM says, let us first define the change, then assess the impact, then identify options, then decide the next step. This calmness matters because in uncertain moments, teams do not just motivation, they need direction. A PM who adapts emotionally helps the team adapt operationally. Some people think adaptability is only for agile team. This is not true. Adaptability is needed in every delivery approach. In agile projects, adaptability happens through backlog refinement, sprint review, retro, product owner decisions, changing priorities. But agile adaptability does not mean random changes every day. The team still needs sprint goals, prioritization, acceptance criteria, focus. In predictive projects, adaptability happens through change control, issue management, risk response, replanning, formal stakeholder approvals. A baseline does not mean reality will never change. It means changes must be managed properly. In hybrid projects, adaptability becomes even more important. Imagine a hardware plus software project. Hardware delivery follows a predictive schedule. Software delivery works in agile sprint. If hardware is delayed, software team may need mock devices, simulation environment, or revised integration testing. PM must connect both worlds. So adaptability is not about methodology, it is about mindset. The question is not are we agile or predictive? The question is when reality changes, can we respond intelligently? Adaptable PMs are not faster because they rush. They are faster because they ask better questions. When scope changes, they ask what value does this add? When timelines shrink, they ask what trade-off is acceptable. When the team is overloaded, they ask what can we stop, delay, simplify, or automate. When AI is introduced, they ask what problem are we solving? When stakeholder disagrees, they ask what decisions do we need and who owns it? When the old plan stops working, they ask what is the next best plan? That last question is powerful because many PMs waste time defending the original plan. Adaptable PMs focus on the next best plan. This is what keeps the project moving. Here's an adaptability checklist for PMs. Question 1 says what exactly changed. Do not react to vague pressure. Define the change clearly. Ask the second question. Why does it matter now? Understand the business reason behind the change. Ask the third question. What is the impact? You need to check scope, schedule, cost, quality, resource, risk, compliance, and benefits. Go with the fourth question. What options do we have? Do not give only answer. Present alternatives. Ask the fifth question. What must be protected? Is it going to be security or compliance or customer experience or release quality or business value? Go with the sixth question. Who needs to decide? Some decisions need sponsor, product owner, change control board, architecture, legal, or security approval. You then need to ask the seventh question. How will we communicate the change? A good decision can still fail if communication is unclear. This checklist turns changes from chaos into a structured conversation, and that's what modern PMs must do. The AI era will not replace every project manager, but it will expose rigid project managers. Because if a PM only follows templates, forwards updates, and defends old plans, AI can do much of that faster. But if a PM can adapt, align people, manage trade offs, protect business value, guide the team through change, that PM becomes more relevant. Adaptability is not weakness. Adaptability is not confusion. Adaptability is not uncontrolled change. Adaptability is the ability to stay steady while the project changes around you. It is the ability to protect the goal while adjusting the path. It is the ability to say, the original plan has changed, but the project is not lost. So, the next time your sponsor changes priorities, your vendor misses a date, your AI feature expands scope, your cloud migration reveals hidden dependencies, do not panic. Do not blindly say yes. Do not blindly say no. Pause and ask, what changed? Why does it matter? What is the impact? What are our options? What must we protect? Because in today's IT industry, change is not the disruption. The real disruption is having a project manager who cannot adapt. If you found this useful, subscribe to Project Mastery Podcast. And remember, the plan keeps the project organized, but adaptability keeps the project alive. Thank you for tuning in.